Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Blissful Living. This is Rami, and today I'll be sharing my recipe for Lapsi with you. I do have a recipe for Poori on my website and on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out. This is typically made during Navratri or during Durga Puja when you offer this to Ambe Mata or Durga Mata. Very simple recipe, so all you need is flour, sugar, I'm just using granulated sugar, some ghee, milk of your choice. I'm using evaporated milk, but you can use any kind of milk, and then water. So you're going to need about 2 to 3 cups of water depending on how much your flour will take. So you start off on a medium-low heat in a pan. You want to put in all of the ghee, and then we're going to roast the all-purpose flour. You need to roast this for about 5 to 7 minutes, might even take 10 minutes, but you want this beautiful roasted aroma, and you will definitely know when the ghee and the flour come together and the flour is roasted really well. The consistency changes too, so time yourself around 5 to 7 minutes. This is on medium-low heat. You don't want this on high heat because it's just going to burn the flour. When it starts getting a little golden brown here and you start smelling that flour roasting, you go in with the sugar. You can adjust the sugar to your liking. I used about 3/4 of a cup for 1 cup of flour, but if you want it less sweet, you can do half. If you want it more sweet, you can increase it to whatever. So we're gonna cook this at this point to make sure that some of the sugar is dissolved, and then you're gonna switch to a whisk. A whisk is very important here because when you add in the liquids, here I'm adding the milk, the flour will start clumping up. So you want to turn your heat to very low. You can even turn it off at this point if you want, and start adding in the water. As it starts clumping up, just keep adding in water and slowly work it in. You can do this off the stove if you want, just kind of whisk it all together and then put it back on the stove, which is the easiest way. I have my heat turned off completely here. So I used about 1 cup of milk here, and the rest I used water. You can do just water too. Sometimes my mom makes it with just water. So you whisk, whisk, whisk until all the lumps are gone, and then you can turn your heat back on and you let this heat through and come to the consistency of pancake batter. You can tell in the video. So a pointer I wanted to give you guys is to take the lapsi out of the pot and empty it into whatever vessel you want. But cover this with saran wrap or a cling wrap, or even a piece of plastic will do, but you want it completely covering the top of the lapsi. It has to come in contact with it, otherwise it can form, and actually it will form skin, a layer of skin on it. And I'm just showing you how it's typically put together for Prasad. So you can take 2 pooris, and I use an ice cream scooper for obviously, you know, the size, and it's easy to take it out, and you have the same amount of lapsi on each poori. So you can either serve it this way, but what I've learned and what I've learned to love is putting it in between both pooris, and then just pushing it down. It's sandwiched in between the pooris. And what this helps do is, again, not cause that skin to form on lapsi, because as this sits before you offer it or after you offer it, it can form a skin. So there's my recipe for Lapsi Fiji style. This is how we make it in our household. I know different households make it differently, and you offer it differently too. Please share how you offer Lapsi Poori when you offer it. If you've had this before, I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment down below. You can also join me on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, and I'd love to chat with you guys. See you guys soon, and I hope you're all well. Bye-bye.